Take it back to the beginning. Joyous Wolf with us. We got Nick Reese. He's vocalist in the band, and guitarist Blake Allard with us. And now it's time to find out who is on the phone. The band calls himself Parker Rose, so that's their name, Parker Rose. I'm a songwriter from Los Angeles and Santa Clarita, California.
Hey!
A little local boy for you, Johnny.
Yeah.
I've been bullied my whole life at school and work. Choosing to take the higher road, less traveled. My songs are my way of getting even.
Damn, Parker Rose.
All right, looking forward to this. Hello,
Hell
Parker.
yeah.
Hello, how are you all? Hi, Heidi. Hi,
Hi,
Frank.
Parker Rose.
Hello, say hello to Joyous Wolf.
Hey, Joyous Wolf, how you doing?
What's up, man? We're doing good. Thanks.
All right, Parker, how long you been playing music?
Like 15 years.
15 years, and your bio, talking about being bullied your whole life at school and work. Is that what pushed you into music?
Yeah, that and some different music I heard on the radio, like Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons and David Ruffin of the Temptations, stuff like that.
Ruffin. Very nice.
All right, Parker, it's now the time to choose what song you want to play for the audience and us. You sent us a couple songs. Now, it's very important the song you choose first, because we're going to play that, and then the audience will call 818-955-2955 and vote stay if they love it, vote go if they don't. And if they vote stay, we'll hear the second song. But if they vote go, we'll never hear that second song, and that could have been the song they loved. So, no pressure at all, Parker. What song do you want to start out with?
I'll start off with True Blue.
True Blue. 818-955-2955 is the number. 818-955-2955. Should he stay or should he go? Parker Rose.
Little ways are code for you to come. To come see me for a day or two. And my so-called true friends are nowhere to be found. Your silence speaks to me in space for the rest of my days. I can hear the waves. I can see the sky. I
His name's Parker Rose, 818-955-2955. Should he stay in the music business or get out of it today? He's on the phone with us. Hello, Parker.
Hello.
This is where we pass the ball around the room, find out we thought about you in the studio. Doesn't matter what they think. We're just waiting for the calls to come in that we'll answer as they come in for Stay or Go. But
All right.
let's turn to our guest judges. Joyous Wolf. We got Nick Reese and Blake Allard here. Blake, you want to go first? What do you think of Parker Rose?
Yeah, man, I thought it was cool, honestly. Like, especially for a songwriter, one person kind of doing it. I don't know what you thought, but I kind of got like the Kings of Leon singer.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
at times it kind of sounded like that, which I really actually
Yeah, I was
like.
going to say I hear like a little bit of strokes and stuff in there.
Yeah, for sure.
But I can definitely hear the things that he was mentioning. I can hear some Motown and I can hear some Four Seasons. What I would say is in the modern time, it's so easy. People like to hide behind filters and vocally, and I appreciate so much that you sang as you sing. And I heard you, man, and you are a real person in there, and I loved it. I loved the way you sang that song because I could tell that you meant it, and that is the most important thing to me. So I think it was a really enjoyable first listen.
All right, Heidi, what do you think of Parker Rose?
Yeah, see, I feel the same way about it. I love your voice, Parker. The only thing that
Thank you.
I loved it. I almost want to see that stripped down even more. Like all the ding, 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 ding. I don't know what that is, but I unnecessary. I wanted to see your voice more like acoustic guitar in your voice and your lyrics. Like that's what I wanted more of because I love your voice.
Well,
It's obviously a
it
mistake.
exists. It
Yeah.
exists, but I just don't get enough chances to do live performance, so I just nailed it in the studio, really.
Yeah,
But,
you sh- I mean-
I have done.
Yeah, I would love to go.
I have done it. I have done it live, just acoustically, and
I see your
with no
YouTube. I was
drums and
looking at
stuff.
your YouTube stuff while you were singing. I see that you do some stuff on YouTube. So, yeah, I love your voice. I think it's great.
Parker, did you play everything on that track?
played guitar, sang, did backup vocals, and the drums and stuff like that. I hired a producer and sat down with him and basically just expressed what I'm hearing in my head, kind of like a Brian Wilson type of thing. And we worked it out together, got the arrangement just right. I have like a Phil Spector kind of influence as well, so I was just describing to him exactly
The wall
what
of
I'm
sound.
hearing. And he was just showing me different examples of what he's interpreting from what I told him, and I said, yeah, that's it. That's what I want. And that's just kind of how it works, just a back-to-back, communication.
Yeah, with Christian Hand coming in on Mondays to break down songs for us, I heard like how much had been put into that song and how many tracks there actually were and how much had been added to fill it. I don't think it needed to be less. I'm sure you could play an acoustic version by yourself, but I think I loved the layers of that song because I think, and like you said, you've been bullied your whole life. You heard the real person in his voice, but I thought that many layers, there's that many layers to this guy too that you got to,
Oh, that's
that
a
you
good
might,
point.
that
That's
there's
a
certain
good
layers
point.
you might not like, Heidi, but let's
They're all
surpass
there.
those to find the ones that you do.
That's
I
interesting.
really liked the Brian Wilsonisms. I thought that was super cool. I'm really into that kind of stuff. So
Dropping great inspirations so far.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're winning me over.
I got a little. What's the guy? His blues traveler voice a little bit. What's his name?
Popper.
John Popper. I got a little John Popper vibe on your voice, with a little Tiny Tim vibe too in there somewhere.
I was gonna say like
Yeah,
Cat
totally.
Stevens.
Cat
Absolutely.
Stevens,
Yeah, like some Cat Stevens type thing.
There was so much in there that people could probably go back and listen to that song and hear something new and different and something they enjoy every single time. So I definitely say it's a stay, Parker. Eric, what do you think of Parker Rose?
You guys, you don't know this about me, but I don't like anything. I wrote down Beach Boys.
Well-
So you were dead on the sound you were going for, but the problem I had with it was it felt like you were trying to go for that sound instead of going for the best sound for that song. You wrote a pretty good song. I'm not going to lie. It's a good song. And like you guys said, there's a human in there and I felt it. But I didn't feel like you were trying to get a Parker Rose sound. I thought you were trying to get a Beach Boys sound. You were trying to get all these influences. You weren't trying to find who you were. You were trying to go for Phil Spector. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, if you know more about what Parker Rose should sound like, I'm more than open to hearing
Eric
what you
Smith, you're
think.
gonna produce it.
I think he just called you a dick.
I'm open to some direction, you know.
I'm experiencing some deja vu right now.
Yeah, exactly. I think he said the same thing to these guys who are now
and they got
hugely
signed,
successful.
so they're fine.
Okay. All right, Parker. It doesn't matter what we think in here. It only matters what they think out there. So we're going to go to the phones as they come in. Stay or go. 818-955-2955. First one through on line one is Kevin. Hello, Kevin.
Morning.
What'd you think of Parker Rose? Stay or go.
I loved it. I thought I was in a Target commercial.
Oh. Well, listen.
Very commercial.
Glad you make some money.
Here's your in right there.
Thank you,
There's your
Kevin.
publishing right there.
That'll buy you a
Parker.
house.
Yeah.
Hello, Dane.
Hello.
What do you think of Parker Rose?
It's going to have to be a go. There was just too much going on, and none of it was good. He's like the Quentin Tarantino of music, taking from everybody else and not actually creating his own sound.
Hey, don't use this platform just because you hate Quentin Tarantino. Thank you so much, Dane. All right, Christine, what did you think of Parker Rose?
I really liked him. I'd like to see it maybe a little more stripped down because I really liked his voice. But no, it's a definite stay for me.
All right, 2 stays, 1 go. Our Dallas correspondent, Rodney, calling in. Hello, Rodney.
Good morning, Heidi and Frank, special guest.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh, hi.
This is Rodney.
Hi there.
Hi, Rodney.
Hi, Rodney.
How are y'all, Joyce Wolf?
Oh, doing
I say it's a go. It's too much sound like he's on a merry-go-round, that type of music.
Oh, it sounds like a merry-go-round for you, Rodney. I figured that sound was going on in your head all the time. All right, Damon, right now it's 2 stays, 2 goes. What do you think of Parker Rose?
I think it was the right voice, wrong band. I hate to say it, but hear a lot of talent, but it's gotta be reluctantly a go.
All right, that's fine. Still got some more calls to take, and Mike is next. Mike, we got 2 stays, 3 goes. What do you think of Parker Rose? Stay or go?
What's going on, guys? Good morning.
Morning.
Hey, so yeah, man, I'm a truck driver, and that thing was spot on, bro. I was just bobbing my head. It was like nice summer feel to it, you know, kind of like the commercial, like the guy that said the Target commercial, but like more of like a like Twisted Tea or something, you know, like
a
something
Twisted
like that.
Tea, yeah, like a.
Listen, that's
Commercial,
like you said,
you know?
publishing. That's money.
Yeah.
Hell
So-
yeah! All right, so that's,
Yeah.
thank you, Mike. 3 stays, 3 goes, and Coma Ted's calling in. Hey, Coma.
Hey, guys. Hey, Joyous Wolf. How you guys doing today?
We're good.
Living the dream, man.
I'm living the nightmare. I gotta say, stay. It was catchy. It was really, it got me moving. And steamed carrots.
Yeah, steamed carrots is not working as much as cream corn did.
I know.
I like
know.
the side dishes.
I
mean,
know.
It's good. You get the meal
He
and
was
the
in a
side.
coma, so
Yeah.
we just let him.
Yeah, he just randomly
has
shouts out
vegetable
vegetables.
Tourette's. We don't know.
Vegetable Tourette's.
We're not
Yeah.
sure what's. I don't know.
That's fascinating.
Well,
Dr.
he
Hamilton.
was one for so long.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Hello,
I
Larry.
never made that connection.
Hello.
Hey, Larry.
Larry, what do you think of Parker Rose? Stay or go?
I loved it. I think he stays.
Thank you, Larry. You have a lovely voice. All right, so right now, Parker, it looks like we got 5 stays, 3 goes. So I'm going to give you a couple names. You just pick one, okay? We got
Okay.
we got Rich, we got Brandon, and we got Chris.
You said pick one?
Pick one of those names. Rich, Brandon, or Chris?
Okay, Rich.
Going with Rich. Hey, Rich.
Hi, guys.
What'd you think?
Hey, listen, I absolutely loved it, man. Don't change a thing. It definitely heard the Motown influence, and the vocals gave me kind of a George Harrison feel. I absolutely loved it. Definitely stay.
That's a stay, Parker
All
Rose.
right, it's a stay. With 6 stays, 3 goes. Now you can continue voting online at HeidiandFrank.com.
You said pick one? Pick one of
We take the bands with the highest percentage of stay versus go and invite them to play a birthday bash or a party we may have in the future. We haven't partied for so long because we haven't been out doing stuff. Hopefully we'll schedule something. Joyous Wolf's already agreed to play again at our next party. So
Anytime, any day.
that's awesome.
place.
Because they did play at one of our last
Oh,
birthday
it was
bashes.
amazing.
And it was absolutely fantastic. You guys just tore the roof off the place.
The Eagles
So much
death
fun.
metal.
Oh,
Yeah.
Eagles of
Yeah.
Death
They
Metal. yeah.
headlined.
Yeah.
And now, did you guys tour with like Dirty Honey as well? Like
We
you
just did.
We just
You
did.
just did? No.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what a show!
It was
Yeah,
fantastic.
it really was.
Yeah.
It couldn't have been a better pairing, honestly.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're
just to get tickets
fantastic.
to go see that. That's a hell of a ticket. Because Dirty Honey's already agreed to play it as well. So you guys,
There you go.
They reacted
Then-
the same way you did.
Yeah, okay.
Wait,
I
yeah,
guess we are.
yeah,
Guess
okay.
we are.
Yeah.
You might see Parker Rose there as well. So continue voting online at HeidiandFrank.com. Now, Parker, it was a stay, so we get to hear the second song. What do you got?
Little Dreamer.
Little Dreamer.
Here he is one more time, Parker Rose.
Nothing little about this dream of mine. There's nothing little about my dream. No one's gonna hold me back. No one's ever gonna hold me back this time. Oh, this time. Dream on, little dreamer. Take this glass of wine. Sink your thoughts with mine. We will sing together for all time. No one's ever gonna take me down. No one's ever gonna take me down with them. Ever since you gained my trust, well, that will never ever happen again. Oh, again. Dream on, little dreamer. Take this glass of wine. Sink your thoughts with mine. We will sing together for all time. Dream on, little dreamer. Take this glass of wine. Sink your thoughts with mine. We will sing together for all time. Dream on, little dreamer. Take this glass of wine. Sink your thoughts with mine. We will sing together for all time.
That's Parker Rose, second chance to make a first impression. No need to call and vote now. He's already a stay. That was his second song.
Loved
Real
it.
quickly around the room, about the second song. What do you think?
I love the disco feel.
Yeah.
I was waiting for Barry to chime in.
I thought that was better than the first one.
I do
Yeah,
too.
Honestly,
I
yeah.
do too.
I'm a huge fan. I got like some Gorillaz vibes.
Yeah,
there for a
totally.
second. Like kind of like 8-track kind of setup sort of thing. Yeah, I loved it.
And
Like
there's
the
that disco-
lo-fi sound.
the sound of that era is making a comeback. That late '70s, early '80s sound. I mean, we got Sob Rock from John Mayer bringing back that Toto sound.
Right.
So it's like that thing fits right in with the direction that music's kind of going.
And he's this, like, as I'm looking at, he's this big bearded, long haired guy, but with this sweet, gentle soul.
You didn't picture him when you saw us?
Not at
picture?
all.
Not at all?
And I looked and I was like, I love that. I love that.
Parker, that
mix.
second one even got more accolades than the first. What do you think?
Really good, Parker.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, man, for actually having the guts and the balls to actually put your music out there on 95.5 KLOS for the world to hear. And if you'd like to put your music out there for the world to hear, you can find out how to do that at HeidiandFrank.com. All the information is right there. This has been Should I Stay or Should I Go, brought to you by Inappropriate Gases. COVID-19 has seen a major uptick in the U.S., but still people refuse to wear a mask. Here's a surefire way to get your anti-masker friends to cover that pie hole. Inappropriate Gases. Let that tushy cough fly. Release that bottom burp. Let that air biscuit breathe. They'll mask up if you do it right. Inappropriate Gases. All right, we come up next. It's New Music Friday. Keep it right here because you're going to hear the single Fearless comes out today from Joyous Wolf. The guys are here with us.
Yeah.
Nick Reese and Blake Allard in the studio. So we're going to be hearing that song next. First time, like all of you. It's New Music Friday. Eric Scott Smith's got all the songs lined up. Marcy Weiser is going to join us in the studio, so keep it here. We're Heidi and Frank.
Now.